You are about to win in front of your naysayers. They will be speechless. Listen, all of them people, they've been talking behind the scenes. They've been studying your every move, watching and lurking. Trust and believe me what I say. You're going to have these people so speechless. They're going to be ashamed and embarrassed. Because number one, people that always got something to say will be studying you and watching you from miles away. But they are afraid to give you your credits, your props, your flowers, however you want to put it. These people are afraid to admit that you are the man, you are the woman. But here it is. Other strangers is giving you props, your credit for all the hard work that you have put in. But also them naysayers can be the closest ones to you, ladies and gentlemen. The people in your hometown, they could be the naysayers. Hell, you could be sleeping with the enemy that's also a naysayer. But let me tell you something. You about to hurt their feelings. You about to hurt their ego and their pride. Because they never thought that you would have made it. And for the ones I'm speaking to, y'all came a long way. When I say y'all came a long way, you came a long way. And they can't believe that somebody like you, and that's the main problem they got, is you. But it was somebody else that they barely even knew. They be clapping rooting for that person. But since it's you, they don't want to clap for you. But that's alright. You don't need that approval. You don't need that hand clap or that support. The hell with them. But here it is. They're going to want to join your team once they see other people start talking about your brand. People supporting your business, your podcast, or whatever you doing, whatever you selling. Once they hear about your progress, once they hear other people speaking your name, they're going to want to work with you now. By they, I mean these naysayers. Now all of a sudden they want to pick up a phone and call you. Now all of a sudden they your bro, they your friend, your sis, and all this type of allegations what they want to put on it. Oh, you been my friend since day one, da 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 da. Here come the lies, the excuses. But that's remember, these the same people that say you weren't gonna do it. These are the same people that claim that you weren't gonna go nowhere in life. But fast forward, you're going somewhere. Other people are starting to see who you really are and who you really became. Now they mad, they obsessed, they pissed off. Your success got so many people. By so many people, I mean so many naysayers, so ticked off that they can't even believe it. They tried to stop it, but guess what? They couldn't stop it. And now they want to join you. Remember, if they couldn't beat you, now all of a sudden they want to join you. Ain't that something? That's got to be embarrassing for them. They talk so much trash upon your name. Now all of a sudden they want to join your squad. The successful squad. But they can't get in. Y'all seen the movie The Mean Girls, right? Now they want to sit with you. Tell them, no, you can't sit with us. Winners only. Leaders only. See, at this table, we talk about goals and ideals. We don't gossip and talk about people. That's what losers do. These people are going through mental illness. Because all they do is talk about you all day long. Wherever you win or lose in life, they're going to have something to say. And that's the sad part about it. They can't even mind their own business. That's a mental illness. Somebody is trying to bring you down mentally. That person is suffering through a mental disease. They've been watching you all this time, and you still won. They had other losers to turn against you and spiritually try to jump on you, and you still made it. Man, that got to be super embarrassing. They can't even show their face out in public because you had embarrassed them that bad. Now they're watching you through a phone screen, a tablet, or through a fake account, a fake page. They're obsessed with you now because they want to know how he's still standing, how she's still standing. But ask yourself, ladies and gentlemen, if they was in your shoes, will they be able to survive? Nope. Because guess what? 9 times out of 10, these people would have folded like a bunch of chairs. They would have folded. They will start breaking. But see, you didn't fold, you didn't break. And that's why they're so jealous of your resilience. They're jealous of your strength. They wish they had that strength that you carry. But everybody can't be strong like you. Now can they? No, they can't. This is why you winning. You've been strong for so long. And then you're about to reap the awards that you rightfully deserve. And none of these haters, these naysayers, these enemies, these clowns, whatever you want to call them, they cannot take it away from you. Let them sit there and watch. Let them sit there and try to plot and try to come up with all these wicked schemes that take you down or try to stop your business. But what they gonna do? Nothing. But they sit there and stir. Sit there and watch you play in the league. You balling on the court like Jordan and them. You on the field like Tom Brady and them. And what they doing? Sitting on the bleachers. Just like the fans that they are. Because trust and believe me, these people are low-key fans. If they keep watching you, they a fan. Like, Negro, you a fan to me. And you still watching. They still watching y'all. Because you know why? Because you put in the work. You didn't care who didn't like you, who turned against you. You still did what you had to do. That's why they watching. And they saying to themselves, damn, he doing the damn thing. She doing the doggone thing. I want to be like him when I grow up. I want to be like her when I grow up. Well, let me just tell y'all this. They got a lot of growing up to do. Because I don't care how grown they are. Some of these people still got the mindset of a child. You know, that elevator is not elevating to the top. If you catch my drift. That brain of theirs is still connecting. As a matter of fact, they still wet behind the ears. Because when they came against you, they had no idea who were they were coming against. And now they had to find out the hard way. All of your naysayers. They let somebody else turn their sky into a freaking ceiling. Then they trying to pass it along to you, and you end up breaking it. And now they sitting over there, crush. Because like I said, your work ethic hurt their feelings. At least you had the guts and the balls to go out there and show your gift to the entire world. For some of you, you used to be shy, had stage fright and all that, but guess what? You didn't let that fear handcuff you. You did not let other people's opinion handcuff you and have you remaining stuck and still. But them phony bastards over there, they let other people handcuff them. had them scared, fear. They try that to you, and you end up breaking it. And that's why they're sitting there wondering, how the hell did he make it? How did she make it over there? Furious right now. Screaming on the top of their lungs. They stressing themselves out. These people got high blood pressure. All because they try to stop you. Instead of them, they're sitting there, taking notes of how to be successful. Now they want to take you down. They want other people to stop rooting for you. But let me tell y'all something. You can fool some of the people all the time, but you can't fool all the people all the time. And when it hits the ceiling, game over for 'em. Then what they gonna do? What can they do? Nothing. They gonna be speechless. They gonna have nothing else to say. Like, oh, what's the matter? The cat got your tongue? Speak. Your success gonna have them so speechless. They're gonna have to put some Aretha Franklin on your name. And the ones that know Aretha Franklin, y'all know what song I'm talking about. They're going to put some RESPECT on your name. Some respect. Even they swore out they can't stand your guts. They still got to respect you. Because all the trials and tribulations, all the obstacles, these phony baloney buffoons try to put y'all through, you still overcame it and made it to the top. But little bit now, they would have gave up during the right tower. Oh Lord, I can't do this no more. It's too hard. They've been somewhere in the corner crying like a little child. But see, this ain't for everybody. This ain't for the weak. This ain't for the people that ain't got no backbone. This ain't for the people that's scary. Scary than the Mary. No. This is for the ones that stick out like a sore thumb. This is for the ones that follow the Most High. This is for the people that's not afraid to stand out and be different. This is for us. This is for y'all. This ain't for the ones that remain in the crowd. This ain't for the ones that like to make fun of people. These losers will never ever be successful in life. Look at the way they talk and walk, y'all. A mental illness. Hell, they all do the same thing. Walk, talk, even do the same thing. Still got that same vocabulary since they was in school. They even smell the same. Which means you're naysayers. So busy focusing on you, they can't even take a bath or a shower. How really, really lazy that is. So embarrassing. They can't even put the phone down and focus on their life. They got the phone in their hand 24 hours watching you, trying to come up with another plan to stop you. But every time they try to do that, they fail miserably. And like I said, here come the obsession. Now they want to be your friend. Friend. Again. But tell them, keep that, you know what, right where they belong. Remember, mean girls, you can't sit with us. Tell them losers, they can't sit with the winners. And maybe that's maybe. And they want so hatred and evil and stanky, then that's maybe. They can sit at the table with the real winners. But they can't. They try to tarnish your reputation and your name. They want other people to look at you like you was a problem. But they were the problem. And now, all the people all over the world is supporting you, clapping for you, rooting for you. And that is making them sick to their stomach. Every time somebody mention your name and talk good about you, it makes them so sick. it made them so ashamed because they are being reminded of what they had done. And every night when they try to go to sleep, your face, your image, even your name, gonna be in their head forever. This is why they say you got to be careful on how you treat people. Be careful how you treat the janitor. Cause one day, that janitor gonna be the CEO or gonna file past the CEO. So, to close this up, everybody be very careful of what they say about you and how they treat you. Let me tell you something. These naysayers, they may be up today, but tomorrow they could be down. Today you can be down and be up tomorrow. So, everybody be careful and they about to shut the hell up with who they talking about. Because God, and he always does this, and this is based on a true story. He will put you in rooms your naysayers would never ever thought that you will be in. And they can't do a doggone thing. They can't do a doggone thing about it. They can't stop it. They can't do nothing. They got to sit right there and force. Why I said force, they're going to have to sit there and be forced to watch you in front of them. Where the mother and father. They're going to be so speechless, it's going to be a crying shame. But y'all already know what to do. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share the video. God bless you all. Y'all be safe out there. Remember, mental health and health is important. So remember that. I love each and every last one of y'all, and I will catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.